Okay, I can't find my tripod, and this is as low effort gets, because it's kind of dark in here. Jeez. But I'm drawing, literally real-time drawing right now. I decided to start this little piece, and I wonder if I can get you from a different angle. I'm using my battery pack as a makeshift tripod. Exposing a little bit how dirty my room could be, probably. But, yeah, let's just talk. I kind of don't feel like making this a big deal, but I owe it to myself to film something today, because I haven't, I have said in, I feel like almost every single one of my videos, that I haven't been doing the best. Well, I think I'm handling myself really well, but life happens, and you get in these, you have tough times, challenges. They're not even really like that big of a deal, but when life isn't going great, you obviously don't feel like posting and making a big deal about stuff. I thought she was done. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. I could have made this a nice video. Honestly, maybe that's what is making this charming, right? I'm trying to figure out this lighting situation without having to turn on my light. Oh, that kind of looks cool, what the heck? But anyways, yeah, I'm makeshifting everything right now as I go. Anyways, I just haven't had, one, the energy, two, the motivation, and I felt like I could kind of, maybe if you're feeling the same way and you're working on the internet and making content, it doesn't even have to be YouTube, it could be like your schoolwork, your job. If you're actually an artist and drawing and you feel like your outside life is reflecting too much on your work, and you feel like, oh, right now I don't want to make things because I feel like it'll show too much in my work and people will see right through me. That's a good thing. You want people to see right through you. You want people to know the authentic you, because that's what sets you apart from everybody. That's what makes you you and not everyone else. And I'm saying this as my own motivation right now. Because, yeah, I didn't want to post because I didn't want people... I mean, I don't know. I feel like I made this really big positive... Excuse me if I'm burping. That's kind of gross. I'm so sorry. I mean, and yeah, I am a positive person. Honestly, maybe this is just like a brain dump of a video, but you guys seem to like these for some reason, so here I am, dumping my brain and drawing, because that's what I love to do. But yeah, I didn't want people to see me in a negative, act negatively, which, yeah, I'm human. I will have times where I am feeling negative, but I always bounce back, and I'm so lucky and blessed to have such a beautiful, way of thinking, I think. Whoa, the light is shifting. But I do have a really nice way of thinking and seeing things. But yeah, am I making any sense? I don't know, but I'm just shading my eyeball right now. And yeah, I haven't been in any headspace really to make any good quality content, I feel. But I really, really want to film and record and make my art and give good advice to my friends on here, because you guys ask really good questions. And I think just because I'm having a little bit of a challenging moment doesn't mean I should just shut everyone out like I always do. Yeah, I do take time for myself, for sure. But I think, okay, once a week post is... I could do that. But I just start to get too much in my head. So, this is what this video is. And I've been really practicing too my shading and drawing in general, and I'm actually really impressed with how far I've gotten with my progress, I guess you could say. Yeah, progress of my art. But yeah, I've been messing with some cool different styles and adding my own flavor to them, different shapes of stuff, and obviously I'm still keeping my giant eyes because I just love that. But yeah, it takes a lot of effort for me to film like my whole setup. And it's not even that much effort. As I'm saying this, I'm like, I could have pulled out my tripod, but I think if I would have thought about it too much, I probably wouldn't have done it, and we wouldn't have gotten a video. So that's why I'm like, okay, right now I need to just turn on my camera and go. So that's why we're here in this setting. Plus I have to go walk my beautiful, beautiful dog right now, as you guys know. But this is what we're working with so far. I've been working on, whoa, there we go, different shading techniques. Can you see that? Sorry if it's blurry, it just wants to focus on my face. And I've been trying to practice teeth. I have this weird obsession with teeth. I don't like the dentist, but like I think people's teeth are beautiful. Okay. What time is it? Oh, I have so much time. I don't know why I was rushing. Does anyone ever feel that way? Like they're in such like a rushed headspace. Oh shoot, I just made a hole in my paper. That's literally because I'm rushing. But yeah, you feel like you're running out of time, and you look at the clock and it's like, oh my gosh, I actually have a lot of time. That's what happens to me. Okay, I'm gonna do some freckles. I've been also trying to practice some freckles and adding more details to my drawings, because I think the magic is in the details with a lot of things. I found a piece of lead in bed the other day and I was like, oh, oopsie. I just flung it across into the crack of like my bed. Hopefully that light doesn't bother anyone, but I also could not see without the window, and I did not want to turn on my light because it's still daylight out. I'm taking advantage of summertime. the fun part, you guys. It's lash time. Oh, I did want to talk about that topic that I had mentioned from Instagram my last video. I've been thinking about it. Oh, I thought my Wi-Fi wasn't going to work. I've been thinking about it quite a bit. Where'd it go? Just want to make sure. Okay. It's actually so perfect to talk about right now. We rush into relationships in high school. It could be platonic friendships, relationships and friendships. It could be platonic friendships, relationships, but in high school, or even your young adolescence, like teenage, college, early college, it's all kind of the same. Your early 20s to your late teens, even your early teens, I think a lot of us tend to just get grouped with a bunch of people. Like for me anyways, like this is my experience. Like I always say, my disclaimer is we get grouped with these people, this community that we really don't have things in common with. The only thing we have in common is the school we go to. And sometimes, I'm not saying this is the case for everybody, because funnily enough, my parents were high school sweethearts and it worked out for them, but in my case, it did not. But a lot of us tend to get grouped into these scenarios, like schools, where you I think people just love companionship. I think that's normal. It's a human need to want to be with someone, a friendship, relationship, whatever. And you get grouped with these types of people in school that you don't really have much in common with, besides the fact that you go to the same school. And the only thing you do have in common is like wanting to be with someone. And you try your hardest to have these like things in common, but in reality you really don't. And you make it work, and in the end, the universe always the universe is always the winner. The universe always wins. Whatever you believe in, God, a higher power, things will always work out the way they need to work out. And I think we tend to rush into these relationships is because like we feel like we need to rush in general. And we're told by society and a bunch of other people, outside factors, like you're running out of time. You need these friends. You need these partners, whatever, boyfriend, girlfriends. And you just like, you'll do, and it'll work out. But you kind of don't really enjoy the other person's company. I mean, I actually don't have any friends left over. I am so sorry about this light. I actually don't have any friends from high school left over. And I had one friend for the longest time, and we actually, we did have some stuff in common for sure. I'm not saying like it was a total like random. Make sure I'm not veering off topic. And I think as you get older, you find yourself and you find your true things that you are really into, like, and you're kind of not afraid to vocalize that to people. You're not afraid to tell people, like, actually, I don't like, I don't know, One Direction. I'm just naming random bands that were popular in high school. I did like One Direction, but I actually don't like One Direction, and I actually love the Strokes more. I don't know. And the other person will be like, oh, there's no need to feel that pressure of like wanting to have companionship. And I think most people feel that with age and time and different scenarios. That's my experience anyways. Especially with relationships. I mean, I didn't find my husband till like way after high school, and even like college. I think I was already done with esthetician school. And yeah, I was like, okay, well, there's no rush. Everything felt right. Yeah. But I think once you let go of that feeling of needing to rush the process, hurry up, get married, hurry up and move to the next step, hurry up and do this, you feel a lot better about yourself and your decisions, and you can kind of think clearly. From my experience anyways. Like I say, my disclaimer. I tried to give this girl like really fluffy Russian volume lashes. I like it. Though it kind of blends into her hair a little bit, but it's okay. I'm running out of time. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm done. Because I gotta go put my shoes on and all that stuff. But thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys, really quick. And thank you for letting me... Thank you. I'm just grateful that you guys allow me a space to make these types of videos for you, and you trust me with your questions, and I'm always here to answer your questions. It really helps me get through things like that, even though like I've supposedly, passed these phases in my life and I'm older now, but problems kind of always recycle and reappear, and you always tend to like have to go through the same flavor but kind of different versions of the same problem, if I'm making any sense. So yeah, thank you. Plus, I love to draw. So, I think she's done. Sort of. I don't know. The nose I feel like is a little long, but it's okay. The 29th. Perfect. She's done. She has very short hair, but I love it. I don't think there's a drawing that I've ever hated that I've done. You should love all of your work and art. But I will see you guys soon. I will see you guys soon, and thank you for watching. Bye.